I'm sipping on my blue bottle of coffee. I'm not going to lie to you, and I should be
sipping on these nuts, bro.
I should be sipping on some Black Rifle.
How about you sip on these big black nuts?
Well, you don't have black nuts.
Yeah, Black Rifle nuts is what I got, boy.
Well, that's a huge mug there. How much of that is coffee?
Mug. This ain't for you, dude.
It looks like a manly mug.
Blue bottle. What a stupid name.
Well, I don't care. For me, I drink my coffee, and I like it textured. That's probably all male and dark and roasty.
This is the largest mug I've ever seen.
I've got citrus notes in mine. All kinds of things. I was just at Blue Bottle, and they were having a coffee tasting. You want to see nerds? God bless them. I love them.
Is there people there?
I mean, nerding out. That's when you know you're dealing with the whitest of the white people because they grind their own
whites
coffee.
Only.
Oh yeah, well, coffee becomes
whites. No,
it'll get into the other
coffee
ethnic groups.
tasting's white only.
Well, the Japanese are obsessed with coffee too now.
It's hot out there as well.
But you see, it's mostly white. It's mostly a specific kind of white person.
So same with wine tasting. You ever been to Napa?
Wine tasting though is now huge in China and different places, but
it's getting there. But whites still own it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know people are getting into it. I don't think just white people.
Well, the wine market
like
is supported by China, but you're right. At the end of the day, when you go to a wine tasting, it's going to be some whites. You're going to see some whites. But the coffee is a kind of white with the hipster kind of with sometimes long beard, sometimes not a beard, sometimes very. It's a really interesting uniform. It's a Portland, Oregon uniform. It's a sort of a Seattle
hipsters kind of
the skin. You don't see a lot for whatever reason. The skin doesn't hit a lot of sun a lot of times.
Nor should it. They might catch on fire.
They'd catch on fire.
They're vampires.
These guys were scooping. There was a way to scoop, apparently, with a spoon. Yes,
you did that for Black Rifle, making the big brown roast.
My question is,
over a ton of them.
How do you do that? How do you get the coffee, the taste from that coffee out of your mouth?
They have like a sparkling water thing that you clear your palate with, and then you keep trying it.
Got to clear your palate.
Yeah, I did like 30 of them.
By the time you're
shit my pants.
Yeah, number 30.
By the time you get to the end, it's like, all right. Give me a dark roast, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Give me the darkest of the dark.
Yeah, just give me a dark roast. Let's not overthink things.
Let's call it Hell's Roast. Make it real deep and dark.
Jesus.
What, bro?
Hell's Roast, dude.
That's a good name. Use that, Matt Best. Hell's Roast.
Hell's Roast. Roast this shit down in hell.
The deep roast.
You should say Hell's Roast, and then in parentheses, we roast this shit down in hell, in case you missed the metaphor.
Satan's roasting.
Satan's roast.
Fueled by sins. These beans were roasted by sins.
By sin.
By your sin. By your sin.
Yeah. Roasted in sin.
Oh.
Fuck, man.
Roasted in Sin City.
You goose. You have fun in Arizona? Huh?
Yeah, I hate the way you're drinking that stupid cup.
Mm-hmm.
Get a gayer cup.
I'm not going to.
It was fun in Phoenix. Wasn't it good? Wasn't it a grand old time? Just the boys hanging out.
That's what
it was so much fun.
More of.
Because usually I'm on the road. It's just me and Jay. And me and Jay have a great time. But in the green room, it's just with comics I don't know. Yeah. There's you, me, Ari, Theo, Big
Jay Ogerson. Hilarious.
Agent Justin was there. It was a good time.
Yeah, man.
Owner from Zanies, our
Brian
boy.
Dorfman.
Brian Dorfman.
Owner of many clubs. You know?
It was a good time, wasn't it?
Yeah, really good time. Just a bunch of guys sitting there eating.
I think we're on to something.
I do too. You want to talk about it?
Well, you're going to say, what'd you eat, though? Were you talking about the carne asada?
I didn't just eat the carne asada. Then I doubled down on the chili chicken, and I ate 2 things of rice. Now
you got out there and shit your
my
pants.
second show, I was having some trouble.
Dude, that green chili, I looked at it and went, I'm going to try it. I went, you know what?
Yeah.
I don't feel like shitting my pants in Phoenix.
Right.
I'm going to leave this for someone else. And you found it.
You practiced restraint.
Oh,
I didn't.
Yeah.
I doubled down. I had 2 giant meals, and I wasn't hungry. I'm still not hungry.
Yeah, that's a lot.
I'm still not fucking hungry. Literally, I haven't quite been right since.
Dude, that's a lot of food, dude.
It is.
But I think we're on to some with that show. We're not reinventing the wheel here.
No, but
the Blue Comedy Tour did it, or the Kings of Comedy did it. But I think that's a good formula to trickle in once a month, once every 2 months. You do this kind of all-star list of headliners, 4 or 5 guys.
You and I and friends, whatever.
You, me, Theo, Andrew Santino, Bobby Lee, Ari Shaffir, Big J.
We all do 25 minutes each or something.
Everyone does their work, and then we hang out. Maybe we were there for 2 shows in one night, or 4
Maybe we
shows,
shoot some
Friday,
of the
Saturday.
antics backstage. Maybe we put that up on YouTube. I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Called the Big Dick Energy Tour.
Big Dick Energy Tour, Power Clowns, something like that.
Fat Dicks Are Us. But you have the R like the old.
No, I'm not doing that.
Dicks Are Us.
I'm not going to sign up on that. No,
dude, and we'll have that stupid fucking giraffe as our like opener.
Nope.
No, he comes out and he's like,
I don't know if that's a good idea unless
he's out of business. He needs a job, bro.
He comes out and he's like, dude, and I come flying out and I throw him in a flying headlock.
That'd be sick.
Or then you come out and you jump on his head and we kill the giraffe.
That'd be cool. What a stupid kind of mascot. Toys R Us was the bomb when you were a kid, though, but they're out of business now.
Did you ever go to their huge store in New York City in Manhattan, the one that was featured in the movie Big?
Dude, Biggs is Schwartz.
Oh,
you old fuck.
Right.
Phil Schwartz.
God, that's come on, right. Bro. Get the fuck out of my face.
And that went out of business.
I think they're coming back.
They are?
Yeah.
FAO Schwartz. They come back as a pop-up shop and bum everybody out.
God, you're right. That was FAO Schwartz.
How dare you confuse that?
Now it's an Apple store.
FAO Schwartz was also featured in Home Alone 2.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
You know what Toys R Us was featured in?
What?
Nothing.
Nada?
Nah, not Toys R Us, bro.
Ooh, I just had...
Their big one was out here in L.A. So I remember my dad brought us out here. It was like a big deal.
Are you and toys? I bet you were all over that shit.
Oh, fuck, bro. He-Man, fucking all those, dude. Glowworm, My Pet Monster, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the wrestler figurines, Macho Man.
I didn't have any of that.
Yeah, no, you collected forks.
I collected, I'm sorry, what did you just say?
Rocks.
I did collect rocks, in fact.
Yeah, you're the rock kid.
In fact, there are a couple things I collected. Rocks, bugs.
And bad memories.
And knives. I was, looking back on it, a bit of a weird kid.
You know what?
What?
If I was kind of analyzing your childhood, you and Jeffrey Dahmer collect the same shit as kids.
So
bugs, animals, rocks, knives, and humans.
So my mother came in on me. I was in just a somber mood, and I was probably
jacking off.
18. No, sir. No, I
thought you were
I was not.
This program up.
I was not doing that, but I was hanging sort of off my bed where my head was hanging upside down, and I was watching. I was playing possum. I was playing possum, and I was watching my snake, my ball python, eat a rat that I put in there, and it struck and crawled it, and Pink Floyd was playing. My mother walked in and saw me watching this thing hanging upside down, and she goes, I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this dark thing that's going on in this room. She was afraid I was becoming a
weirdo
teenager. Yeah, I could do something. Who knows,
Well,
I want you. I don't think you should be hanging like that and watching this. I think that I was like, I'm, you know me.
Just having a good time.
I'm not a moody guy, and I'm not down. I go, what the? I'm listening to. For me, I'm just listening to Pink Floyd, and I'm watching my snake eat.
Hey, and
I didn't like killing the rats.
Jacking off.
No,
that's
I'm not answering
weird. Because no mom's gonna be like, oh,
no, I didn't have.
You were
a pup
jacking
head.
off to your snake, killing an instant.
No, that would have been
which
weird.
I find weird.
That would have been very weird if I was like, eat that white mouse. Eat that white mouse. Yeah. Almost down.
Choke the life out of them.
Yeah,
choke on it. Take it. Deep throat that mouse.
Didn't do that.
Deep throat the mouse.
Didn't do that. Do you know what?
Take the mouth all the way. Do you know what kind of
snake that is for 10 points?
It's a boa constrictor.
No, it's not. That's a good guess.
That's a boa.
It's not.
Ball python?
That's right.
Any other stupid comments? Everyone has a ball python, bro.
I know. They're so common.
Come on, bro.
I was like, I'm the snake expert. It's a red-tailed boa. Whatever.
Ball python.
I do find snakes to be fascinating. And they say that people who have a natural phobia of snakes, it's because you have a genetic memory of it, because primates are naturally afraid.
Yeah, not me. Not me. Just a fucking snake. Just a lizard with no legs. When I see
what are you afraid of? What makes you squeamish?
Terrorist.
You don't like terrorists?
Freak me out, man.
Okay, that's fair. What else don't you like? What makes you squeamish? Like a tarantula?
Child molesters.
Okay, that's not okay. That I understand. That makes sense. But so centipedes for me. They make me like that.
Oh really?
Yeah. So give me what makes you
gangbangers?
You're not following me on this. I never will change the subject. I'm just going to follow me. Chin, thank you for that.
You're welcome.
Pink. For number one, for that guy. That guy has that on his hand.
Yeah, that's insane.
I would never do that.
That's probably our boy. Yeah, that's our boy.
Yeah.
Fucking
that's
Coyote
scary.
Peterson.
That's
what the fuck
impressive.
is he thinking?
I would be too afraid to do that.
I would never do that.
Now,
yeah, Chin has his own merch.
You do?
Look at him.
No. Let me see. I like that.
Stand
that
up, bro.
Pink sweatshirt.
Pink looks good on him, huh?
You like that?
That is your own merch.
It's not. I didn't make it.
Gart got my heart.
Gart
with the Google G.
Okay.
Because
Chin trying to capitalize.
You should capitalize.
He's
I'm
releasing.
Make this eventually, but I mean, this is just a tester.
I love it.
You gonna start releasing singles, Chin?
Chin is an artistic man. He should be doing that. Of course, that looks pretty good on you.
Thank you.
You like 2 layers on your head at all times.
It's
At
freezing
least.
in here.
At least.
And plus, in here, it's beneficial.
But you really like to have you prefer things on your head.
You know this already.
I know it's interesting. It's a personality
never
thing.
not,
It's a feeling. You like to be a little bit anonymous. You like to be a little bit hidden.
A little cozied up.
Do you think it's from the days you were 300 pounds?
Yeah, probably.
That's probably part of it. Yeah, being overweight.
That's traumatic, right?
Yeah, hell yeah.
In a way, like I talked to Will Sasso about that. Like when you're really big like that, it is a very traumatic feeling. Like it feels like you're not. I don't know. Maybe you're trapped in your body or something.
Well, Chin's came out the other side. Will's kind of still into it.
Yeah, but he used to be
even
really,
bigger,
really, yeah.
He's just a big. No matter even if he died,
Just a big man.
crazy. He's gonna be a big dude.
You know what you do a lot, even if you lose weight. Like I remember I had like just a lean stomach. I'd still pull down my shirt often.
Yes.
I'd always
just
have
a
the
habit.
habit.
Yeah,
Pulling down my shirt.
Will always has 15 shirts in his. He's always got to change his shirt.
Oh, his volleyball shirt,
Yes.
ocean shirt.
Yes.
Kat, what did you do this weekend?
Literally just worked.
They got you working like crazy.
Yep, when I'm not here, I'm there.
Damn.
In the bougie place.
In the bougie place.
Are they being nice to
I
you?
still don't know what
yeah,
it is.
I
I'm
actually
gonna find out.
saw Kourtney Kardashian's ex-boyfriend the other day.
Oh yeah,
That model guy.
yeah, good
He's
looking
cute
dude.
in person.
Is he small though?
Smaller than I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah. A little smaller than Bryan.
Does she have a new boyfriend?
I think so. He's cute. Her new boyfriend is really cute.
Really?
Really young guy, like 20.
Yeah, this
That guy?
guy's.
This is the one you saw, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's a cutie pie.
He's Middle Eastern, yeah.
Yes.
And then the new guy is.
Black.
Is he? Mm-hmm. Who's the new black guy?
He's on the show Blackish.
You knew she was going to head that direction.
Yeah,
I
eventually.
mean, the whole family.
Yeah.
You're not really a Kardashian.
Is that peer pressure?
To go black. You're not really a Kardashian.
Even the mom
You
did.
suck all the black.
Even
guys.
mom did.
Oh,
It's
the
like-
mom was like, "I want in the club."
Yeah, it's like it's a strange. I mean, it's like I want to be part of the cool club.
This guy? Mm-hmm. Whoa.
I had
Really
2
young.
girlfriends say to me,
No, that's her man.
Yeah,
Get the fuck out of it. Was he 13?
20.
Why does he have a mustache like that? No, that's not her man.
"No,
Is it really?
It is, yeah. That's
They're
what it
dating
says.
now.
Is there pictures of them together?
Yeah.
well, she's into boys."
Yeah, that's.
I had 2 girlfriends who, after we dated, just blatantly, one of them was like, "I want to date a black guy." I go, "Why?" She goes, "Because I think they're awesome." I was like, "Okay, you go ahead and do that."
That's a great story.
Then
dude.
another girl did the
That's
same thing.
fucking
I was like,
fascinating,
"But after
dude.
me," I was like, "What did I do?"
Wow.
He's a good-looking kid, though.
Yeah, but dude, she's 40 something.
Oh, she is.
He's
They're together.
18.
20.
She looks like his mom.
Oh, this is the new trend.
No, he lays down that young dick.
Yeah,
That Generation Z dick.
tall, thin.
Are you talking
lanky
about
brother.
the Z dick?
Yeah,
He lays down that Gen Z.
right. I had this theory on dick
Wow,
size.
I mean, not the best. I mean,
I got a theory
I don't
on dick
get it.
size. I believe that if you see a dude who moves slowly, wears baggy pants, kind of lanky, he's got a dick on him.
the big dick.
When you
energy.
see, and it could be a black guy, doesn't matter. If the guy tucks his shirt in,
Lot of
he walks
energy.
with a clipped
Lot of
energy.
energy.
Yeah, has a car cover. You know what I mean? Keeps his everything is like just like
And
that.
the guy with the car
he's
cover,
working with
small dick.
He's working with a regular
Correct.
dick or regular to smaller.
I
really
find
do
this
believe that.
fascinating though. That's her new man.
How old is she?
40.
Early 40s?
Is that right?
41, 42.
She's the oldest sister?
yeah.
Huh.
Then Chloe.
And what does she do?
Oh no, yeah, her, Chloe, Kim.
39.
And she's she's on that show?
Yeah.
Kardashians that I've never seen.
Oh,
once?
she prints money, Brian.
She does,
Yeah,
huh?
she likes to print money.
Okay.
They're
all
they
doing
do.
pretty well.
They all just print their own money.
So you got to give it up to, at the end of the day, Miss Kris Jenner, who was the one who...
Really, I
Even
give it
though
up to
her
Ray
husband
J.
turned into a
Really,
woman.
really, Ray J's the one that lit this fire.
But
He's the one who
they
started
took it
this
and
all.
ran with it, right?
Yeah, but he's kind of did they ever?
They did ever. So Ray J just banged Courtney. I mean, what's her name?
Kim.
Kim.
But he was the first one.
What do you mean?
Reggie
He was the first one, and then
Reggie Bush.
Right, but it was when they reshot scenes and posted it. That's
and now she looked like Jafar from Aladdin back then. Okay, she's not used to.
I don't recognize her.
Yeah, it's Jafar from Aladdin.
Hold on, let me see another picture.
And now she's a straight dime piece. So Ray J really didn't fuck the.
Wait a
real
minute, that was her back then.
Yeah, like check out that.
No, that's not her. That's not Kim Kardashian.
Yeah, check out the beak, bro.
Hold on.
Jafar from Aladdin.
So she did have plastic surgery on her face.
Get out, man.
I don't know. I don't follow these things.
Well, I mean, come on.
But I liked her then. Although she looks better now. I'll be honest.
Dude, I mean, you know me, I don't encourage anyone to go into the knife, but God bless that doctor. I don't know who he is.
I'm not a fan of plastics. I don't really see. I think she's hot there too, but yeah,
she's all right there. Again, she looks like Jafar,
and that's her today.
Look at her now. They went snip, snip.
Yeah, I don't like that though.
And then took the fat.
I like her before. I don't like when people look too pulled up. I'm going to get some serious plastic surgery though. I'm going to look great.
Ray just stays doing the damn thing.
How about if I have my eyes tightened just a little bit? Watch this.
Wouldn't hurt, bro.
Watch. Just be really.
No, I'm on board.
Don't be insulting.
Hey, I'm not. I'll pay for it.
Okay,
I'm
don't
sick
be
of looking at your sad face.
Don't fucking say that to me. I have great personality.
I know your face. I have to see it all the time.
Now watch. Now just hold on. It's going to be subtle, okay?
All right.
Keep an open mind. Don't be a dick.
All right. Dude, also, hey, be careful because you're trending on racism here if you go Asian eyes. Now, if you slit your little eyes, everyone here is going to be offended.
Don't say slit your little eyes. You've already insulted.
No, you've
an
insulted Cat's pissed.
Practically
Chin's
a continent.
used to your racism. Cat's pissed.
Okay, now just hold on.
But hey, be careful. Don't grab the sides and pull your eyes.
How about Rappaport going bad on our cat? I was like, hey, bro, you better calm down. Don't go bad on our cat. We love her. All right, ready?
Yeah, put a little higher in your temple so you don't.
Bro, just relax.
Dude, we used to do this as kids, and now I find it offensive. You look like Spock.
That's a good thing, right?
Botox and the wrinkles on your forehead won't kill you.
I'm not getting Botox on my forehead.
Would you ever do it?
Nope.
You know what you need? You need it on the line right here.
I know I do. I've heard that.
Oh, wow.
Before. I had a dermatologist say to me, he's from Russia. Comes out and he goes, you see all that? I can change all that. I can get rid of all of it. I go, no, thank you.
Yeah, because you do that, I'm going to roast you every day. But the thing is...
Well, because my face wouldn't move. Because you'd be like,
awesome.
Bryan, your face isn't moving.
Well, no, that's only...
I can see Botox now on everybody.
Oh, me too. It's only if you go too overboard, I think.
Yeah, but your face is still that botulism.
I'm surprised Donald Trump, he has those, literally has nut sacks hanging off the bottom of his eyes.
Yeah.
They can take care of that. Dude.
Can they?
Yeah, it's fat. It's adipose tissue.
Is that true?
Yeah.
So when
There's
you get
surgery, guys get for it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, really?
Yeah, Donald Trump has nut sacks hanging off the both eyes.
Did he have?
He did. He looked like he had no wrinkles for a little while. Well, not no wrinkles, but way less wrinkles. He's known for his wrinkles.
He's a good-looking dude.
Look at him there. Hold on. Is that a real
Go to
picture?
that middle one. Is that him in the middle? It looks like he has...
No, down.
This one?
No, down.
Down.
Right
that
there.
one.
The
middle one. Is that him?
I don't think... He
that
might
has
be
to
just
someone
swollen.
else.
No, that's him.
No, that's him. It says before, during, after.
Allergies or something.
Oh, maybe it's allergies.
Yeah, me too.
Maybe I could get my eyes pulled up a little.
Chin, would you ever get any plastic surgery?
No. I mean, I've had Botox.
You have?
Yeah.
You're such an interesting guy. I absolutely.
No, hold on.
I absolutely love you.
Yeah. Yep. Hey, where'd you get it done at?
Like the mandible area.
What's that? The cheeks?
It's not the cheek. It's like they call it masseter.
On your jowls?
Like right here.
Your jowls.
Here.
Why'd you do it there?
So your victims don't see you chewing on them, or they're still alive, or what is it?
It's for teeth grinding. But it also makes your face a little bit slimmer too.
So you got it for teeth grinding?
Teeth grinding originally, but then it made your face a little
Koreans
slimmer.
get a shit.
It makes your face slimmer?
Yeah.
Shit?
If you saw my face before...
I need that shit. Where do they just do it here?
No,
like if you clench your teeth, can you feel the muscles like going out?
Yeah.
Like big?
Yeah.
It'll shrink your face a lot.
I mean, not that much, though.
It'll be a big difference.
I've never...
Say no more, fam.
Who needs to shrink their face? Some people do.
Kat, would you ever get... You haven't had any plastic surgery. You don't have to tell us if you did. Your lips are a little suspect. They're bigger than mine.
You should see my sister's lips. She has bigger lips than me.
She has some DSLs?
Yeah,
no
she got some
disrespect.
She's had no plastic surgery.
No, it's true. She's like the biggest hoe I know. Love her. Great girl.
Your sister is?
Yeah.
For reals?
Not
Yeah.
a bad thing.
Damn.
I
You have a picture
call-
of her?
She's just sexy. She's
Well,
just
What's
she
her
looks
name?
younger than me. Her name is Kat Foong.
Damn, cat squared.
Is she going to be mad at you for saying this?
No, I say that all the time. People at Target, at restaurants, call her a hoe all the time. That's just how we speak.
But that's cool.
I call her the Postmates of pussy.
Dang.
God bless her.
God bless her. She looks like you?
She looks more like my mom.
Let's see.
Does she want to come in and like shadow?
Yeah, does she because we're looking for another intern
we're here
as
to
well.
give her an opportunity.
We're looking for two. God. So I don't know if she's like down for a coffee and dick suck. But the thing is, if
what?
she wants
what did you say?
No,
coffee.
I said grab you coffee.
Oh yeah, I thought you said something else.
Dicks.
All right. What?
What?
Huh? Brendan, be a mentor. Let me be a mentor.
Is she into podcasts?
I can be a mentor. Let me be her mentor.
Is she into like, I don't know, high level podcasters, comedians with
No,
fat
but she
dicks and
is
money?
into football players.
Oh,
but she looks
I
real
can go
young.
back to football.
You might have to.
You know what? You know we can chuck the old pigskin around.
Yeah,
and I can give her guidance as an older man.
Yeah, Bryan.
And she can come and hang out with me.
Now we won't be able to get over the show till he shows a picture.
How old are you? Very cute.
You might catch a case if you walk around with her.
How old is she?
She's 21.
Dang, you guys are a good-looking family.
Yeah, you are a good-looking family.
Say no more.
She's quite pretty.
Wait, how old did you say she is?
21. Just turned 21.
Legal. Brennan.
Give it up.
No, I don't know.
It's legal.
No, I don't feel
But
comfortable.
the only thing is that you guys are
white.
white. That's the only thing.
I don't look white.
I'm
checking all boxes.
I don't move white. Huh?
Usually the same girls that like black guys like me.
Yeah, it's true.
That's how it goes. Give it up, 21.
No.
I don't think you're thick enough, though. She likes them, like, real thick.
What do you mean?
Like, real thick. Like the
fat?
Like the thick guys on the team. I don't know.
Oh, she likes the old linemen.
Yes.
God,
if you're like,
well, see, I'm in the middle, though.
And up.
How much?
250 and up.
I'm under 250 now.
Now you are.
Which is weird because she's like 4'11" and like 110
She likes to ride the polar bear.
She does.
She likes to jump on that polar bear.
She likes
Express.
a giant. She likes a giant.
Tell her to jump on down to Big Brown Town.
Yeah. So an ex boyfriend would be dangerous for a guy like me.
She wants to fuck Larry Allen.
Does she like black guys?
Yeah.
And just black.
Not just black, but she seems to only date black guys. Like she thinks other ethnicities are attractive, but she only ever really
like. Is that her ideal man right there, number 73?
Yes.
Larry Allen. God, really?
Yes.
That's interesting.
Maybe younger looking, but everything
that?
else, yes.
I wonder what it was in her childhood because they say something in your childhood happens. To
I
what
think
you
I know
like.
what it is. She had really traumatic sexual experiences with her first like 3 guys. Like first 2 guys, Minutemen, tiny dick, and then one too big, could not physically
Those were
fit.
Asian? The first
Asian.
2?
Yeah.
And then the last one was black with the too big fat dick?
I don't know. I think she just really got into football and then she started DMing guys. And that's how it started.
God bless her.
Now
She's still a football fan?
Yeah.
This is wifey, son.
Yeah.
What's happening?
She still watches
She's
football.
got a whole lineup.
Yeah.
God bless her.
I mean, hey, man.
I think it's great.
We'll figure it out.
She's living her best life.
She's living the fullest best life.
I was going to say.
Wow. I don't know where we go from here.
Let's maybe a moment of silence.
For your hot ass sister liking basically Big Brown. Let's be honest. We just covered that.
Yeah.
She likes big black.
Brendan has a real penchant for black women. Yeah. Brendan will. You love you might be as attracted to black women as you have a bit of that as well.
I don't discriminate.
No, you definitely.
You do? You only like the white race, and I don't.
Well, they have to be. They have to be from the north. That's all. No, as long as they're from, they can be any part of Scandinavia. Well, they got to be. It can't be southern Scandinavia. It's got to be northern. I need the kind of white that blends with snow.
Chin, you ever dated a black chick?
Nah.
No. Cat, black guy.
No, black guys and Mexican guys didn't really like me growing up. It wasn't until I got like my tits came in and I started to look
don't say
like
tits,
I wasn't
though,
12. Because I looked like I was 12 until I was like 18.
Now
I get hit on by older
You guys
guys.
have like the attractive jaws.
What's an attractive jaw?
It's a defined jaw, soft but defined.
Bryan, take it from here.
Full mouth, curvy bodies. You
Yeah,
guys are good looking.
like
Vietnamese people are
defined
good
jaw.
looking people.
Not all of them.
Not all of them.
No, all of them. I've done a study. Filipinos, though, Vietnamese, they're good looking people. Like, I find them attractive generally.
They'll trick you though. The lady boys. I mean,
Oh,
they might
yeah.
have chin, they might have
Vietnamese.
cat
dude.
chin, and then you go up, and then they have these fat dicks.
I told you, I was in Thailand with we're the cast of The Hangover, and the lady boys went and watched them dance, and one of them was stroking. I think it was Brody Stevens, and I was like, dude, if you went with this lady boy, you are not gay. You're not gay because they're so fat. That's what they look like. So you explain to me.
That second one in, I'd be fucked. Literally.
This one or
I like the
this
first one.
The second one, yeah, that one.
Oh, yeah.
This one.
They're all
First
adorable.
one. You like the one that looks most
you
like
can't
a man,
be around
Brian?
them and not think of them as women.
Brian's like, I like the dude in the back. Tell him to line up.
Look at the one with the hips. That's a gal for me.
Those are wide hips.
Yeah, that's a girl.
I'm
drawn to
it
that.
Looks like Tom Brady's lower body, but whatever.
I'm drawn to that. I'm drawn to it.
They'll trick you, man.
Yeah, they'll trick you.
Especially science today. Nip
Well,
tuck.
what would happen is we'd get
the guy on the right, the guy on the left. No, sir.
No.
You got to do better.
No.
You know what you look like? You look like a dude who put on a red wig.
I immediately know those are guys right away.
The one in the middle, I'd be like, God, kind of funky.
The one on the right would get away with it because she's got cleavage. Here's
If it
the
was
thing.
late at night, we'd get away with it. Guy on the left, are like, hey, bro, not here, huh?
What happens in these situations is we're hanging out, we're drunk.
Good time.
I got to go to the bathroom. Let me go in there. I'm like, Brendan. And you're like, I'm just hanging out. I don't know what
do you want
happened.
me to do,
She's
man?
a girl, right? I know it's mum's the word.
Yeah. But there with science, like there was one I watched on TLC. Man, she's still killing it. They'll get you, man.
They'll get you.
You know, some people say booty holes are booty holes.
Well, I can tell this story. Our boy Stevie, I met him out, and
Is this recent?
This is about a year ago, maybe. I met him out, maybe a little more actually, maybe a year and a half, 2 years, and he was with this just blowout tits and ass. I mean, crazy mouth. I was like, what?
Was I there in Boston with you guys?
Nope, no. This was in Los Angeles. Met him. They were at Crossroads, the vegan restaurant. So I was going.
My boy Travis owns that restaurant.
Okay, and so I was going. Met him. Good guy. I was on my way to the Improv. Met them there, and I went. It was a kind of a first date for him. Didn't know. And I looked at her, and I was like, "Wow, she's very curvy." And she got up, hugged me, gave me a kiss, and went, "Wow, you're sexy." And I went, "Hey, this is an interesting situation."
Super forward.
I was like, this is an interesting situation.
Dude.
But wearing no bra with just these crazy and the nipples, and I was like, and people were looking at her when she would walk by it.
How tall?
Very good question, but a good 5'8". Yeah.
Not too alarming?
No,
Keep
not
going.
too alarming.
My man-made radar just went a little bit.
A little bit.
How aggressive she is?
And that's a great, what's funny is that I went, that's a hot
dude
chick. Not yet.
Oh, okay.
But there was a in me, and there was a in kind of everybody as she walked. Because there was something off.
Everyone's attracted to her a little bit. Like there's something going on.
A little bit. But I just couldn't figure out what was going on. And either could Stevie. I go, what do you mean? He goes, hey. I said, what do you think? And he goes, I don't know. I can't figure it out. You know, so we hang, we're walking, and then she says something like, well, there's a lot of me. I'm a lot like a guy in a lot of ways. Because we were talking about sexuality and stuff. And I was like, So we're walking, and I'm looking at her ass, looking at her body, I'm looking at her gait. I'm looking at the way she walks.
Oh, that's tough to do.
And what happens is there's an overcompensation. So she's walking super sexy.
She's making an effort to walk super sexy because her balls are pinching in the middle of her jeans.
Well, maybe, but she was wearing, there's no way that balls and cock could fit in what she was wearing.
You'd be surprised.
You would be surprised.
Were they jeans? Because Levi's gets it done.
They were Levi's. They were jeans. They were white jeans.
Dude.
So anyway, she's sitting on Stevie's lap in the thing, and she's caressing him and stuff like that. And Stevie comes back out, and he goes, I don't know what it is. I'm just not attracted to her. And I go, I know what it is. And he goes, what? I go, she used to be a fella, buddy. And he goes, do you think? And I go, watch this. I go right to the people next to us. I go, the girl that he was with. They go, yeah. I go, something's up, right? And they go, we can't figure it out, but there's something up. I go, like, what do you think? And he goes, well, I don't want to say, you say it. And this girl goes, I think she might have been a guy.
Really?
And I went, and I agree. Long story short, he drives her home.
Stevie sucks him off.
Stevie does not suck him. But Stevie goes, well, you know, I go, you going to hit it? He goes, nope. So we get there, and she says something else about being a guy. She kind of like alludes to another thing.
Like what?
She says, "I'm usually one of the boys, so you can. It's all good. We can hang out."
You know why? You know why a lot of times people, transgender people, say this because they're trying to give you hints. Because if you do go to the bedroom, they don't want to get beat up.
Yeah, and also that's right. There are a lot of reasons, but my mother said something.
Like my mother said something. Maybe a little bit if they on a scuffle.
Well, my mother said something interesting about it. My mother said, "You might have when you're with someone like that." And I want you to look this up to see if this is true. He may have the skin temperature might be different. It might be more
males?
Maybe, and smell might be different. So there's a different kind of smell, a different kind of temperature.
It's called BO.
It's just called guy.
Nutsack.
It's called testosterone.
It's called
versus
BO
estrogen.
and nuts.
Let's see this: skin temperature in males versus females. Let's see that. This is my mother's theory.
But the other thing that throws you off is she referred to him as bro. So that's not going to help.
No, she didn't say that.
No, she didn't?
No.
Oh, hold on.
Body temperature, how it differs for men and women.
Here it is.
Monday's medical myth.
There you go.
Men are hotter than women.
Women have naturally cooler bodies than men.
Well, their circulation of the blood is why.
Higher core temperature, more body fat, and fluctuating hormones. Huh.
It's a stretch.
So he might have been burning hotter.
It's a stretch.
But we pick up, because we pick up on really subtle cues as human beings, like really subtle shit.
Well,
pheromones.
Adam's apple.
No, you don't.
Hands.
You didn't see that on her. But hands.
You can't hide. Feet.
You can't hide longer.
She's wearing
fingers.
a size 14 UGG.
There is but she was a petite. She was not a big guy or girl. But
I'd love to see a picture.
We pick up on really little.
Here's my
things.
thing, Stevie. I mean,
a couple things. He does a joke about it.
Here, well, don't give away his joke. But here's my thing. Stevie might be into it. Just to hear me out, Stevie. Don't barbecue me up for this, but you've been in prison, bro. You're in there quite some time. Just the homies.
Stevie's as straight as you and I.
Oh, shit.
Stevie's. Oh, hey, man.
Hey,
what the fuck,
hey,
bro? Whoa.
No, I tell you,
no.
hand size.
Hey, I'm
Look
trying
at
to
the girl on the
get
left.
back from my seat. Don't look, dude. Get that.
Wait, look where?
Those are chicks with huge dicks. Get that off the screen.
God.
I'm trying to make the show more substantive.
Oh, God.
Well, there goes Target.
Oh, shit.
There goes Toys R Us as a sponsor. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, there's their hand. That's a big hand.
It's clearly a dude.
But those are Thai gals. When you see,
Thai
people
stuff
of
too, though,
European extractions.
White males are the toughest to pull off.
Yeah. That's
White,
hard.
big.
Samoans. No, Samoans. If you're a Samoan, it's going to be
dude,
tough.
I saw, I was at the Century City Mall with my son, and there was in the middle, they have like a big park, but it's not that big, but everyone can see. And there was some makeup line they're dropping, and they had a live DJ. And I just see this Amazon of a woman just like geesh dancing, like making a scene, and it looked like a full woman, and just like fucking twerking. And she worked for him, and then you get close, like that's a big ass dude who played for fucking University of Syracuse basketball and decided to be a girl, huge but athletic as the way she was dancing, like
really.
Well, I was like, God damn, you couldn't take your eyes off of it.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
that's
so
pretty
we're
cool.
dating them.
I like that.
Yeah,
like
but
that.
you could not take your eyes off of it.
No,
I mean, the moves, you're like, Jesus.
Well, when somebody
Christ.
can really move, I don't care what they are.
It was cool.
It's amazing to watch.
I mean, now, did some kids run away? Yeah, they did. They were scared, and some were some white families, but I had a good time.
Sometimes people can dance in a way that makes people really uncomfortable. I've seen that at a wedding. Saw a girl who was a real dancer dancing at a wedding, and it was very interesting because she was sexy as all get out. And what happens is the women
shut down. The women shut down.
They're drawn to it, but then their men are drawn to it, and then it becomes a whole situation.
A peacock dance,
and they'll shut it the fuck down. Women do not like it.
It's called,
what nobody ever talks about with this whole feminist movement is, do you know who's much harder on women than men a lot of times? Other women.
Oh, for sure.
I mean, ruthless. Fucking ruthless. It is not a band of sisters. It is some of the worst shit I've ever seen. Rumors and all that. It's like, wow. Competition.
Mm-hmm. Mean Girls for a reason, bro.
Mean Girls.
Mean Girls the movie.
It's all kinds of stuff
Lindsay
like that.
Lohan. Shout out to Lindsay Lohan.
Competition. What were you going to say?
I don't know, man. We've been on She-Mails for a hot second.
Yeah, we are. Still wearing your ice, huh?
My what?
Still wearing your ice?
Come again?
Your ice. Sorry. That's straight for your diamonds. Right on the neck.
Yeah.
Get 'em.
Oh, you know what? It's chilly in here, isn't it?
It's so annoying to me. That's why I posted.
You post that video?
Yeah.
Did you guys see
He's
that
sitting there
video?
going like this. Bring that
Look at
up.
Bryan's Instagram video.
What is that, anyways?
I'm just sitting there. I don't know what he's doing, and he's going. And I'm like, what's he doing? I couldn't figure out what he was doing. I thought he was getting ready to go do stand up, and I'm like, he's doing his ritual.
You're like, that's a weird process.
And I was like, what is he doing here?
Which one is it?
Right there.
First one?
Yeah.
It's in the green room.
What are you doing? Are you cold?
It's icy, bro.
Icy?
That's the icy dance.
What are you talking about? Why is it icy?
Feel a blizzard?
No, I do not feel a blizzard.
See a blizzard? It's all freezing in here, bro.
Because you have diamonds in your pocket.
So
That's annoying, man.
Icy.
No, it's not that icy. I can't even see the diamonds. They're tiny. They're tiny. You look like you're doing. Ew.
Ew.
Ew. All right, get it off. Get it off.
With some good times in Phoenix.
Yeah, I really like it. I want to start doing more of that.
Yeah, could be fun.
Yeah, called the Bryan Callen Extravaganza with a bunch of other dudes.
Bryan and dudes. Bryan some dudes.
Bryan and some dudes.
Bryan and dudes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's fun. We're in San Francisco this weekend together, dude. Friday, Saturday.
I'm excited about that. We're doing Cobb's.
Little place called Cobb's.
What a great club that is.
Yeah, I'm excited. One of my favorite clubs.
I'm looking forward to it.
I'm excited to be in San Francisco.
Me too.
I've been in San Fran quite some time.
I know. I'm probably
My
going
boy Tark. Tark should be in town because
He's
Luke
in town.
Rockhold's out of
I
the
just
fight.
talked to him.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's in town.
Luke's out of the fight.
Yeah. Luke has.
Because he was going to
both
be.
his legs suck right now.
Yeah, he was going to be in New York cornering Luke Rockhold.
Yep.
But Luke's out, so then that means we get Tarek in San Fran.
Tarek, I'll be at Empower Gym picking his brain,
Yeah.
learning to fight.
Our boy Yosef will be be out there. We
Yep.
got that delicious
I love Yosef.
fucking Sans.
We got to go to Sans. How great is that?
It's my favorite.
Oh.
The lamb burger.
I know, dude. The food there is
Mouth
so
is
good.
watering.
That's all Lebanese, Egyptian food.
God, it's nice.
Yeah, something else. They have that city on lockdown in every great restaurant. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, was it last time we were there? No, last time I was by myself for Cobb's, but then I was there before, and Yosef, he's a cop. Our boy's a cop out there. He took me to the Tenderloin district, and I went to this crack house. It was tough.
Yeah, that was a tough one.
It was awkward. I'm like, can I get a bulletproof vest or something? Which he did give me.
I use throwing stars.
Yes, that's it right there for Embarcadero.
Embarcadero.
Yeah,
Embarcadero.
Embarcadero.
You like San Fran, Cat?
I love San Francisco.
You could any shows you want to come to, Cat? Let us know.
Yeah, if I ever get a day off of work.
Let me know, you and your sister. What?
Oh, if you want someone older, no, my dad's good. No.
Your dad? I don't want to hang out with your dad.
No, because I was going to say something about my mom, because my mom.
You don't want me hanging out with your mom.
She's hot.
Your mom's hot too.
How old's your mom?
My mom's around your age, but
50.
Ooh, show old Bri. Your mom.
There you go, Mom.
Asian women do not age like others. They age well, and then all of a sudden, boom, they're like a prune in the night. Like you left a fucking
Like
pear,
a raisin in the sun.
Like you've left a pear out overnight, and they just fucking shrimp up.
Mm-hmm.
My sister had a video of my mom, but I think she took it down.
Why was someone's hating on your mom?
No, I don't think it's that. It's probably something else.
Your mom's probably not on Instagram, huh?
No, she is not.
It's probably best. You don't want parents on Instagram.
Yeah. No, you don't.
Should we try and hook up your mom and Callan, Cat?
I don't think Callan's my mom's type.
Ooh, what's your mom into? Black guys too?
No, she's strictly Vietnamese guys.
Standard.
Okay. Well,
Mom doesn't like
Just
adventure.
great. I'm batting
She
zero.
doesn't. She says that all the
Cat's batting.
time.
She
She
doesn't
says
like
the only
adventure.
reason why I'm with your dad is because I don't like to try new things.
So your dad's safe.
You have an honest family. I like it.
Yeah, me
Well,
too. Your
Vietnamese
family's
people aren't
very
politically
honest.
correct.
No, they're
Your dad
they're
is
to the
very
point.
honest.
I don't think Koreans are politically correct either, right? Typically. There's
Not
protocol.
within the household, for sure.
Yeah, there's protocol.
Cat, I feel like the flavor in your house is from your mom, and your sister. Your dad's kind of just along for the ride. Is that fair to say?
No, my dad was a very, very wild man in his day.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. He, without getting into too much details, he's the type of guy to meet a girl at a party, a Mexican girl who is visiting family from Mexico, follow her to Mexico without speaking a lick of English, live with her for a year, come back after he dumps her.
He's a romantic. Yeah. He's a real romantic.
He used to
He likes to fuck.
He's also a romantic.
No, Cat's dad.
That's when you fall in love for a year. When you move in for a year and you follow a woman to another country and you don't speak the language, you follow.
I bet she was painfully hot though.
I would say.
I'd follow a girl to Syria right now if she's hot enough.
Yeah, that's true. That'll happen with.
Like, do you know how unsafe it is there? I'm like, we'll figure it out.
Yeah,
don't worry.
There are women that can.
There's a certain type of hotness I will follow to Syria.
Yep, you drive your car across country for her.
In the middle of the night.
That's right. It's all worth it. It's what drives you.
There you
go. Well, goddamn. That's her right now? Or is this like a flashback Friday?
She still looks like that.
Shit.
Like 2 years ago?
Brian's a looking, he's a liking.
What have we here? What have we
Mama
here?
Cat.
She ain't your mom.
What's
She's
her
your
first name?
sister.
Vietnamese name or American name?
Give me the American.
By the way, this is my
wow, what's her real name? 10?
This is my fucking
Tan?
This is my hey, by the way.
Like TAN?
THAN.
Yeah, Tan. This would be my my pickup line. Kat, good to see you, and I don't believe you introduced me to your sister, Tiffany. Tan, is it?
Oh, that's original, B. I thought you were gonna have something for this.
No, that's it. But I didn't do it right. Kat, so good to see you. I don't believe you've introduced me to your sister, Tiffany. Tan, is it?
No, dude, that's the same shit, just not very good again.
All right, let me try it
again.
again.
Hit her with something that she...
Kat, how are you? It's so good to see you. I don't believe you've introduced me to your
friend,
sister. It is your sister, is it not? Tiffany. Done.
That's worse.
So how my voice goes low, though?
No, it's worse,
dominant?
dude. No, I feel like you need to do something to...
Okay. Oh, Kat, how are you? Who's the lady to your left? You ever take a ride in a Tesla?
Oh, who's your friend on the left? I'd eat a few balut eggs for her.
Do you watch the Goldbergs?
Hey, and just let me know if this would work on your mom, Kat. I got a few balutes at my house. You want a balut and dick suck?
What's a balut?
What is that? What they're called?
Yeah, balut. You know what it is.
The eggs.
The egg.
Oh.
Yeah, balut and dick suck,
I raised
bro.
my own baluts.
Here's my thing.
You want to stop? Hey, you want to stop a bird from hatching? A couple weeks early? What say we eat some bird feeders? What say we get that bird before it cracks the egg on its own, huh? What say we kill that little innocent thing?
Hey, I got an idea. I just hard boiled a bunch of birds that are about to hatch. How about we go share them, open up together, and you suck my dick?
Yeah. You want to eat some pre-hatchling with a spoon? You want to kill a bird in the egg and then eat it with a spoon? How's that sound, huh?
Does that turn you on? Is that your type of thing, Mama Cat?
Yeah, you into baluts?
And then here's the other thing. I got a fucking gallon of fruit punch as well. Why don't we swallow that down?
You want to wash it down?
Figure it out.
Want to wash it down with some
How about
punch?
we split a baby bird and some fruit punch? Well, you suck me
Nothing
off.
I like more than a balut. Than a balut and some punch.
I'm just going to throw three things out there, Mama Cat. Saturday night. Gallon of fruit punch, a blue egg, and my dick.
Nothing I enjoy more.
Is that not enticing?
And my old friend Bryan guy will be there.
My old friend
Brian.
Bryan.
Not your type, but he's
my old
real
friend Brian's gonna be in the
enthusiastic.
corner sipping a Fresca and jacking off. Is that cool?
Fresca. Yeah.
Older man's drink.
A balut. A balut.
Balut and a dick suck, bro.
Yeah.
Just play that for your mom, Kat. Let me know what she thinks.
Got it.
Can't guarantee fruit punch though. We got some current events, Jen. So
Yes,
we get
we do.
off Kat's family.
There's not a lot of happy stories around this time.
Sometimes-
Don't. You're not bringing up the shootings.
No.
Sometimes,
But I mean, I'm just letting
sometimes
you
we've
know.
got to step up to,
All right, let's start off with
the world and make it light, guys.
cats. I wonder if we should bring this up.
Maybe we should start with the Simpsons one. Maybe that one's a little more lighthearted.
The Simpsons.
All right, this one. Yeah, this is a good one.
So, the Simpsons writers are planning to write off Apu because of the controversy around him.
What is the
That's so
controversy?
stupid. Just
You know
'cause
his
he's
accent?
watch this be. Just because he's an ethical Or they're thinking they're making fun of the Indian race working at a convenience
there was
store?
a documentary that came out last year that was called The Problem with Apu, where there was an Indian comic talking about how he grew up and people would make fun of him, calling him Apu. And he got a bunch of other Indian actors and people in the industry to talk about it. And ever since, there's been a backlash about Apu.
How big of a backlash is it?
Enough to have them.
But see, we're all afraid. Everybody wants to avoid a controversy, and everybody doesn't want to say. But it's a great character, and by the way, it's based on a stereotype. Some of it's true because there are a lot of Indian store owners, which is why they wrote
Indian store owners
and at 7-Eleven, which isn't an insult. They're a hardworking group of people. Obviously, they also make up a large part of an important economy in tech and everything else all over the place. But it's comedy. It's an interesting character, and I think just because somebody had a negative experience because of that cartoon, I think it's a fucking cartoon, and I think all these everybody's afraid. Everybody's fucking afraid. The minute you call anything and if you call
should they get rid of Mr. Burns because he's an age? Are they saying he's an ageist?
If you call enough non-racist racist, or if you keep calling and crying wolf when there ain't no wolf, I don't think it does anything to make the world better. So.
Well, then the real wolves do come. You're fucked already.
That's exactly right.
Your energy on
when the real wolves come, and they're out there, of course, as we know, as in evidence this weekend at that synagogue, etc. That's the shit. That's the shit. And I think that this just creates this weird false narrative.
So
I don't buy it. I don't buy.
They said they're going to drop the Abu character altogether. They aren't going to make a big deal out of it or anything like that, but they'll drop him altogether just to avoid the controversy. Ooh, why are they so scared of controversy? Ooh. Being on air for 30 years? People are bitches.
Shakar told the website that he believes writing out Apu to avoid controversy is a mistake. If you are a show about cultural commentary and you are too afraid to comment on the culture, especially when it's a component of the culture that you had a hand in creating, then you are a show about cowardice. I kind of agree with that.
I agree. It's a real bitch move. Turns me off.
It's not a step forward or step backwards. It's just a massive step sideways. After having read all of these wonderful scripts, I feel like sidestepping this issue doesn't solve it when the whole purpose of art, I would argue, is to bring us together. And I agree with that too. I mean, you know.
Is that Abu there? Or?
I don't know who this is.
Is that the voice of... No, the voice of Abu's that guy who's been on everything.
Is he... Who is he?
The white guy.
Oh, it should be this guy, right?
The white guy. He does voice for him, Mo.
Yeah. God forbid.
He was on Howard Stern. He's brilliant.
Yeah.
That's
this is a strange...
What else you guys got?
It's a strange need to kind of... Did you see that there's these three pretty left-wing academics went out and started publishing false sort of papers about how, about dog humping and how dog humping was sort of essentially it was about gender and race and all that stuff, and they were creating these guys are on the left, but they were creating false narratives, and their papers were being accepted, and basically it was based on not even real scholarship. But what's going on in academia is a lot of these far left academics it's a political agenda. It's not based on science or anything else. So they're creating a narrative that people like politicians, everybody's picking up, but it's not necessarily true. And so the rest of us see this stuff and we're like, it's also just a great TV show and funny. Why are you making a big deal out of it? You know?
I'll be bummed if we couldn't even make fun of like silly Asian things that happen in the show.
Yeah.
I would be bummed.
Because comedy is not dangerous. It depends, but we're not that sensitive. We're not that weak. People can weather it. That's what
the people the ones who are the loudest are usually the ones who are the biggest bitches.
Yes. And I think the debate is being controlled by the 2% on either side.
Oh yeah, it's not the majority.
No, the rest of us are like, what?
Just like on Instagram or YouTube or Reddit, any of the mean comments, that's not the majority. That's the loudest, the people who are going to write those comments.
This professor,
the biggest losers.
Yeah, this professor at Columbia University was talking about this. So when you're a professor now, and you say something that might be offensive or just might be just what your point of view, if one student complains, you get called in front of a council. And you don't know who that student is, and you're not even allowed to know what the complaint is. So it's like a cruise missile. So now you have to be put on hold until the grievance is settled. And so he was like, and what's happening with the newer generation is this. Sorry. You get prestige. You get prestige from calling racism anywhere you see it. So you get status that way. So there's an incentive that way. It's fucking, it's all a lie.
What else we got?
All right, Kat.
So after winning Game 2, a Red Sox player, Mookie Betts, actually went out to a public Chicago library late at night and fed the homeless.
Yep. He did it quietly.
He went to in Chicago?
Yeah, in Chicago. He went outside of a public library.
Where the fuck was he in Chicago? This is after the game?
That's what it was reported.
Yeah. I saw this. He's a good man. God, they beat the fuck out of the Dodgers.
Boston Public Library. Oh, no, this is in Boston.
Oh.
Yeah, because they played in Boston.
Oh, there we
go.
go.
Oh, no,
Boston.
they played in L.A., so they went back that night.
Can't believe they beat my Dodgers.
Oh, no, this is Game 3. That's cool, man. He says, I've been blessed with everything I have. I might as well share it.
Game 2.
Makes sense he was in Boston, though, huh? Spotted providing hot meals to homeless outside the Boston Public Library. Wonder why he thought Chicago, Cat. Maybe he was Chicago pizza.
Maybe. I don't know.
Look at that.
I don't know, man.
32 homers and 80 RBIs during the regular season.
You are annoying with this game, Brian. I love how you act like you
I was fucking with him. I haven't watched one.
No, you weren't fucking.
One inning
you were dead serious.
ever. And I was
you would ask these poor guys running the Orpheum Theater, "Dude, can we get the game on?" I was like,
"Well, I love the World Series because I love it, but I don't give a fuck about the Dodgers." But I kept going, "Damn!" I kept going on to Brendan. I was like, "Dodgers are behind again." There's nothing worse than a fair weather fan.
And then the LA fair weather fans, they jump on these Dodgers.
I feel like a lot of LA fans are that way.
Fuck yeah.
Right?
The Rams right now, everyone's all into football now.
Yeah, but when they're cheering at a bar like in LA, I feel like it's like listening to a bunch of dudes speaking French who don't speak French. Like they're saying the words, but they don't know what they're saying.
It's not
like,
the
I don't
same
buy it.
as these other like.
Yeah, you go to
Boston
Pittsburgh
or Pittsburgh
oh my
or
God.
Denver or anywhere.
Fucking Pittsburgh. I'm doing stand up at the
even.
Improv during the playoffs, and I'm not exaggerating. 80% of that fucking audience had Pittsburgh jerseys on. I'm not exaggerating. They annoy me.
No, I
Pittsburgh
dig it.
fans.
What else you got?
One of the current events was that the longest series game, 18 innings. You know that one? The third game?
Yeah,
Oh, my favorite the
watched
next
it.
day. This Brian told me this. Dude, how about that game last night? Pretty crazy. Crazy boring. I don't watch anything that I don't name anything in the world.
See, I disagree.
I don't want to watch it that long.
No, I disagree because I don't know when it's going to happen. Like you never know what the next bat is. That's
it's
interesting.
crazy boring to me.
It was a full other game, longest game.
Back to back. How long?
It
7 hours
ended at
and
12
25
something
minutes.
a.m., but then 3 something a.m. and
I fell asleep and my father-in-law went, "Oh," and I woke up and it was when Muncie hit the home
There's
run.
my point. You fell asleep.
I
You were
did
so
fall
excited. So you're full of shit.
Well, no, I was drinking wine and I kind of
No, you fell asleep.
I'm a huge Dodgers fan, bro. My Dodgers lost.
Even if the UFC's too long. That's my favorite sport to watch. If you watch the prelims on Fox, the main card,
It's a long night,
by the time you get to the main event, you're like, Jesus Christ, let's just get through this.
It's a long
I think
night.
it's way too long.
That would be like just two people fighting each other for that long, not like a whole series of fights.
Too much.
But no, I was sleeping at 12 something where I live, and I'm like way up high, and there's bars and clubs below me, so people stayed up watching the game, and then when they won, it woke me up so freaking fast, like the entire street's honking. Yeah, so I was sleeping.
Oh, well, you live by the stadium.
But I'm like all the way up.
Yeah,
I'm
but
still,
you're downtown by the stadium.
Yeah.
Yeah, no shit.
It's just
dude.
bars.
For
Yeah,
sure.
Spars.
Big deal. Like,
Don't poo-poo his story.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
just saying. It's a
Why
big
do
deal down
he
there.
does that? You know what? You do that all the time. You stop everything. You're like, whatever. So what? It's like, well, no, actually, the bars went crazy.
The bars
no,
were
in
crazy.
LA. Well, he lives downtown LA.
Yeah, but
that's by the stadium.
But they don't know that. So
I'm like,
well, no, he knows this.
I'm 40
He's
stories
downtown.
up.
I know, but he's 40 stories up. He's in the tallest building.
I'm
in
not
fucking,
40
he's
stories
not.
up.
No, I've seen this place.
I
Right
just like
by,
to say
yeah.
it. Just fucking shut up.
All right, this is a funny story. I don't know much about it, but there's a thief that looked just like David Schwimmer.
Have you seen The Real Thief?
I saw the thief.
He looks identical to him.
Let me see.
Well, this is David's recreation of it, as you can see here. And that's the real thief.
Look at the
How
real guy.
crazy.
Oh, that's amazing.
In
And now what was he
Blackpool.
stealing? It looks like he's
Beer.
stealing
Right?
A bunch of beer.
And then David Schwimmer, he
just redid-
Did they freeze it like this though? Like they did
On
somewhere.
Schwimmer's?
Yeah,
That's funny.
No.
I've seen the frozen one where it looks just like him.
God, that's funny.
They just pause it when he does that.
It's so funny, man.
Yeah.
Good for him.
Blackpool police video. What's Blackpool?
I don't know. Sounds racist.
You want to see another? All right, these start getting kind of crazy, but this is
like crazy,
kind of funny.
Okay, so I don't want to get too into the bombing, but we found out that the pipe bomber was a stripper back in the day.
That was him?
Looked like, yes, this was him. And he used to get competitive with the other dancers, and he would threaten to infect them with HIV.
So did he have HIV?
No, he said that he would get a syringe filled with HIV-filled blood.
Yeah.
And stab them with it.
Huh. He was
and this is what he used
So
to
you're saying he was a bad guy? This is surprising.
He was fucking crazy.
He was Native American, I guess, huh?
That's what I saw because of the choker thing.
I believe he's partially Native American.
I don't know, but he's crazy and he has that weird hair.
Wow. He worked as an exotic
He also
dancer
lived with
for
his
years.
mom.
Did he really?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. And then his mom kicked him out.
He
was living out of his van.
Loser, man.
Well, he's living out of his van. Take it easy. And,
Complete loser.
And by the way, his Facebook page was basically like, I'm going to do this. It's like one threat after another. It's like,
the bombs, none of them went off or anything like that, right?
They found one today in Atlanta.
Another one?
Yeah, it was supposed to be for CNN, but after the initial scare, CNN had all of their mail shipped out to a facility somewhere within the States to get screened before they sent it to the actual office. They found one this morning.
Listen to this. We're told Cesar once got so jealous of a rival dancer, he taped tuna can lids to the bottom of his boots and threatened to stomp the dancer's face and cut him up. And when people laughed at him, he became enraged and said, just wait, I'm going to take this guy out. All right. I mean, sounds like a really stable guy. I'm going to tape tuna can lids. That's kind of...
I'd be like, Jesus Christ, bro.
Well,
tuna can
I
lids?
mean...
You know how long it's going to take?
It's going to take a while. Plus, you're going to tape them.
And then are you going to walk over? He's going to hear you coming a mile away. Do you think this through?
Are you going to tap dance first?
You know how slippery it is on this floor on the tuna can?
I'll just run away from you.
You're crazy,
I'll just
dude.
change direction a lot. Wow, look at him. What a mess.
Does anyone know what happened to his hair? Okay.
How about his mom was like, you got to get out.
What happened to his hair? He's 57, so...
But what is it? Is it painted?
Well, that's a spray. Like LeBron used it for a while. Bryan used it.
It doesn't even look like spray. It looks like
I just came from the set of Schooled. My scalp, they paint my scalp.
Yeah.
Does my hair look thicker?
Yes.
Yeah. It's because they do that. They do that.
They thicken it up.
Yeah. And then that's what they do. And they use mousse and shit.
I have a little cowlick here for my hair straight back. And when I'm on set, they always paint it black.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, I'm not going bald. They're like, yeah, but on camera, you can see your cowlick.
Yep.
I'm like, who gives a fuck?
So what did they do with him? Is that what that's what he did? He must be a very vain man.
I saw his hair.
Dude, he was a male stripper.
Yeah.
Of course he gives a
That's
fuck.
impressive. He's got a good body.
No, he used to. He looks like caca now.
Well, he is caca, so.
Yeah, he's a piece of shit. What else?
But I believe none of the bombs worked and weren't even rigged to work, right?
No, I think some were rigged to work.
No, I don't think they were. I think all of them were just a PVC pipe, some kind of explosive material.
See, it looks weird. It doesn't look...
Well, that's
painted on.
Those it looks like it's painted.
Yeah. But he paints it. He probably combs it back and puts a net on it, or it's in a tight ponytail. A tight ponytail.
Some would say the tightest.
It's the tight. It's in the tightest ponytail of all time. It's pulling his eyes into. You see how his eyes are going in two different directions. That's how fucking tight it is.
Psycho, man.
Yeah, he looks like a very sad man.
How about this one?
So tickets for the last Cavs game against the Nets were going for $2.
Jesus
Why
Christ.
is that?
And they
After
just fired
LeBron
their
left.
head coach.
Why is that? Explain that.
Because LeBron is on the team anymore.
LeBron's not there, so they they don't really have too many guys. You got Kevin Love, he's injured now. Then they're 0-6 now, and then they just got rid of their head coach. They're just rebuilding, man.
Yeah,
they're rebuilding. They're screwed. When LeBron leaves, and he's like, all right, I'm good. You had some.
When I went to Cleveland, when I played Cleveland, this great club called Hilarities, and I'm not joking. I think probably 50% of the people I spoke to were still talking about LeBron leaving Cleveland and what it did to the city. This is when he left the first time I went to Miami.
Oh, Miami! Oh, they were so upset
because it just ruined everything, right?
Born and raised there, you leave. There's no more excitement.
So I didn't even know LeBron was born and raised there. I did not know that. I don't know.
Ohio, dude.
Okay, but it was really wild because it was like such a huge thing for all of them. I was like, ooh, okay. But economically, I think it hit the city too.
The whole city, yeah.
One man.
They're doing better now, but yeah. What else you got?
I saw this. I don't know how truthful it is.
This is hilarious.
But
this is hilarious.
So 50 Cent claims to have bought 200 seats at a Ja Rule concert just so that they're empty. They're near the front, too.
That's fucking hilarious.
How funny is that?
That's a great way to get back at somebody.
What if a comic did this to another one? How funny would that
be?
My
God, that's a great...
He said $3,000 worth.
Huh?
Because they're only $15 each. So it's $3,000 worth.
But his show was only going to sit 200 people?
No. It's just a chunk of it near the front. So when he's performing, he sees a whole bunch missing.
And they probably roped it off and shit. Oh, my God. That's so obnoxious. I wonder if that's actually true.
That's the
50
thing.
Cent posted LOA at $15 a pop. You can't lose. I'll take 200.
It was a Groupon discount, too. He made fun of him for that for some reason. And then this is 50's post on it. That's a joke.
That's funny, though.
Post.
God, that'd be great if he sat right in the middle there. That'd be funny as fuck.
That's hilarious. Usually 50 Cent's not great on Instagram, but this one was good.
And I don't know how many times he's actually telling the truth either, right? It seems like he could
they
just
said
be saying
he's lied about a lot of stuff.
A lot of stuff.
Like he lied. Didn't he lie about making $500 million on vitamin water and shit? It came out.
Well, he made $200 million.
He made a lot for sure.
No, that came out. It wasn't true. There's a whole bunch of stuff.
PR thing around that.
But then fighting Rampage and all that crap too.
Yeah, that. I mean, stuff. I don't think anyone's
the bankruptcy stuff as well.
The bankruptcy stuff kind of screwed. Yeah, some weird stuff, but all good. What else?
Donald Trump. This is from Mashable, so they're just saying that this kind of describes Trump's whole life story, where he couldn't close an umbrella, so he just left it on the stairs. So I'll just show you the clip here.
Sometimes the president of the United States, somebody else covered
stairs of Air Force One to head out.
But look how he does it.
A speech to the future farmers of America, and then a campaign rally.
He just ditched it to the left
tonight, addressing the media here for the first time since the shooting at this synagogue in Pittsburgh, calling it a terrible, terrible thing. Something has to be done about the hate in America. Talked a little bit about...
he's just like, you know what? Fuck it.
He's like, fuck it, bro.
That's
hilarious.
That is the
Who does that?
If I was the president, I'd be so tempted to just do that. I'd be eating a bowl of cereal. I would just drop the cereal. I would just drop it where it was and just keep walking. Man.
I would have just taken them around like...
Just be a litter bug. Do everything you want. Just be a fucking
litter bug.
I watched this fucking woman in these two elderly black women in this really nice Mercedes, and she had a whole tray. You know, you have a whole tray of like In-N-Out with the soda. Dude, I'm right next to her. She just rolled down her window and just went, and just like let it slide off her hand with total contempt. Where everybody's there, she just goes, like that. And went, and the soda went like that. I was like, right in Marina Del Rey, right on Fiji. I went on. I go like this. I go, boo. Boo! I go, all right, and she didn't even look at me. She
didn't give a fuck.
Went right back to talking to her friend. I was like, the fuck.
I saw some savage move in Whole Foods yesterday. I saw this lady go up to. They just released. You could see they just put a hot tray of donuts. I saw this lady like look around. She has her shopping cart. And I mean, like a mom, just reached in, grabbed those donuts, and just strolling around eating the fucking thing. I'm like, God damn, that's gangster lady.
I've seen the other day at Whole Foods. I saw a woman look like a CrossFitter in great shape, walking around, and she's walking around with her thing. And before I know it, she's digging into that salad bar and just
eating it right there.
She had an entire meal. She was stealing food.
I want to say
she was literally.
I want to say
she stole food.
Like the lady with that donut. I'm like, those are good, huh? You gonna pay for that, or it's kind of driving me nuts? You think you're gonna write that down? Like, pay
not
for
this
it?
woman. She ate everything. She had an entire meal. She had an Indian shit. I was like, you have rice and chicken on a plate, and you're eating it out of the thing. You're eating all of it. She was just completely.
I would do that if I was the president. I'd just walk in any restaurant and just walk into the back and make myself a plate.
I'd walk up to people's plates and go, "Hey, man, I'll take that."
Yeah, enjoying your freedom.
Oh, let me taste some of that.
A full rack of ribs. Give me this.
Yeah.
What else you got?
Do you guys know that movie Tropic Thunder? Did you guys watch it?
Fuck yes, classic.
All right. So Shaun White dressed up as this character, Simple Jack. Do you know that character?
Fuck yeah.
If you don't, I have the trailer for it.
I love you.
I'll show you the trailer real quick.
I think that's hilarious. Are they mad now? Because
yes, they're outraged by it.
No way.
The Special Olympics.
Yeah.
Tell the Special Olympics to go fuck themselves. Again,
tell them to let me in that race so I can beat the shit out of all of them in the 400. Comedy.
Your boy's different. His IQ's 5.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Is this a drama?
There's a fake trailer in the movie.
And the Ben Stiller in the movie, his character got just horrible reviews for us, and people made fun of him. Then when he was taken hostage, they made him play this movie over and over in a real shitty way.
I ain't got a good brain.
Yeah, let's just take off this Sean Penn thing.
Had a fine brain, Jack.
You made me happy.
That's his real wife, by the way.
That's so funny.
Mama, now you can have ice cream in heaven.
I like when we touch hands.
Why is he all on that rabbit like that?
Listen, I think it's all hilarious, and it doesn't mean you're making
silly
fun of
So Shaun White did that.
It's a great.
And then people,
Special Olympics.
He painted his face like he was the hostage in the movie too. That's what's funny about it. They made him paint his face like that.
Special needs parents get sensitive. I get it, but it's like
I get it. Yeah, I get it.
But it's also like, again, relax, everybody.
Also, he's playing he's in a costume of a fictional character in a comedic movie.
Yeah, that's it. That's exactly right.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
There's way more outrageous stuff I've seen that make fun of people in Special Olympics than Shaun White dressing up as a fictional character.
But we also have to talk about intent. Like, he's not. What is the intent behind it?
I agree.
And that seems to be taken out of the fucking whole equation. Did you intend to? And when you apologize, like Megyn Kelly apologized, right? I don't watch her show. I don't know. I don't think the show was working anyway. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You can't apologize. It doesn't matter. You're just done. They just want to.
I agree with intent though. It's like he's at a Halloween party. He's playing Simple Jack. It's so fucking silly, man.
Yeah, and none of us are really thinking about that. It's just a costume.
It's like, oh, that's the Ben Stiller
Yeah.
character. I'm not thinking, oh, fuck, man, he's making fun of people with special needs.
Dude, kids who have special needs are going to see that and be upset. No, they're not.
No, you are.
Right.
The mom or the dad is.
Yes.
What else you got, Chen? That's ridiculous.
Do you want to? So this is a pretty bad one, but this is in the news. You want to take this, Kat?
Yeah, the owner of I have no idea how
Leicester
to say
City.
Leicester City.
It's called Leicester.
Vicar.
Oh, remember I got in trouble because I performed there.
Leicester?
It's Leicester, right?
I don't know. I'm not sure if it's
the same place.
thing.
All right, keep going.
Yeah.
Well, the owner just died yesterday. He was confirmed dead after the helicopter crashed.
He's a billionaire.
Thai billionaire.
Dude. And
beloved.
Fuck, man.
He was loved?
He was beloved
Why?
by fans. He would give away a lot of free stuff at the games. Free food, drinks, merchandise. He was a very charitable man.
Fuck, man. Then those private helicopters and those private planes always fuck people.
Yeah.
There's another billionaire in England who died, who's flying helicopters. Not recently, but fuck that, man.
Yeah, you can have all the money in the world. Cancer and helicopters. It's like, I don't know.
God dang. Did they say why it crashed? Was he flying him? So was he one of those guys?
No. He had somebody else flying the plane. They haven't confirmed who else was in the plane with him right now. Or, the helicopter.
There's like 5 other people.
There's
died,
like
right?
5 or 6 other people. They haven't confirmed who they were. But they crashed on site at the stadium.
I guess that's his thing. He does that. He flies into the games and lands in the middle and then takes off. So he just took off and then something happened. Something malfunctioned.
Damn.
That's such a bummer, man. And did he die in the plane or?
I'm sorry, but this was in Thailand?
This was in the UK.
Oh. He owned the team, the soccer team.
Oh, gotcha.
Or football, as they call it.
Yes, football.
That's a bummer. What else you guys got?
Here's one for you. It's from last week, I think. So it says Off-White, the brand you like to wear a lot.
Correct.
It surpassed Gucci and Balenciaga.
As the most popular brand in the world?
Yes.
Shit.
Really? Off-White. Explain to me. Get me up to date on Off-White, dude.
It's from a guy who was part of Kanye's kind of group, Virgil Abloh, who went on to, now he's the head of Louis Vuitton. He's the head creator at Louis Vuitton, and his line is Off-White. So there's like Off-White Nikes. You probably didn't know some of the shoes I was wearing there. He just does like his spin on it. It looks like kind of the off-white. How would you? It's kind of like more of a raw, like in design type of vibe that he goes for, like in the process. It's cool stuff. I didn't know it's the most popular brand now. It's insane.
That kind of stuff.
They're not giving it away either. Any of this stuff. No. Yeah. Well, that's probably the worst example you could.
But I mean, this kind of thing, this label.
Yeah, thingy. Not really. Those are terrible.
Get those shoes. Where would I get? Where would I not get those shoes?
Yeah,
okay.
Where can I definitely?
You know me. I'll wear some shit. I would not wear that.
If I could,
like those Nikes, like they just do subtle little things to them.
Now, what am I going to pick that up?
Now, am I gonna buy?
Get those?
Am I gonna buy the Jordan 1 off whites for my comedy special in January? Yes, Brian. Are they under 1,000? Probably not.
Wow,
it's a special night.
Wow,
for a special shoe.
I know.
For a special
guy. I know what you're.
Those
about.
are it. There. Those are.
I don't really understand.
Top left, Chin. Right there. That's those.
Those, huh? Cool. You don't want to wear just the regular ones. You need the ones that have. You just need the ones that are made by Off-White. You can't go get those ones.
You need a special shoe for
that stuff.
But I mean, I'm just saying.
They don't make them anymore, bro.
You could get those somewhere, though, the regular ones, couldn't you? You could. You know you could. So
a special shoe for a special
you just
night,
you want to buy the Off-Whites to wear them once.
Well, I'd wear those more than once, but or I'll retire and frame them.
Now, do you need to keep the fucking plastic thing on them?
The tag? I only keep it on a few of them. Usually I don't.
I got you.
Virgil says you shouldn't do it.
He does?
Yeah, he's like, don't leave the tag on.
Okay, good.
But some shoes I'm like, shut up. Okay?
Right.
Like my cons, I'm like, I want people to know.
You want people to know they're Off-White.
I leave the tag on. Yeah. But then other ones, like my Blazers, I don't.
Yeah. Do you think you're shallow? Or
those are my favorite shoes. Yeah.
Those
most
are your
comfortable
favorite.
shoes I own. Yeah.
Really? Okay, good. They support your arches?
Go click on the green laces ones. You see those? Yeah, that's it. That's exactly what
they do look
wear.
cool.
And he put in the green laces.
Great.
Now they just dropped the Serena Williams Off-Whites, that Blazers that are dope as fuck.
Dope as fuck.
And I can't decide.
No, I know.
And the Jordans for the
No,
special,
I get it, dude. I get it. No, and I understand. Maybe buy both, Brendan.
Far
and on
left.
the day we'll make
far
a choice.
Left. Top. Nope. Top
those are
left.
not bad, actually.
I knew you'd like those.
Top. This one?
Those are it. Come to daddy. Come to daddy.
I'm not mad at those, actually.
You shouldn't be.
Yeah. I like a cool sneak like that. I'm too old to wear it.
It's not for you, dude.
I like a cool trainer, a Wolf Gray. Excuse me? Wolf Gray's not for me? Excuse me? I'm an old gray wolf, dude. I'm not an owl. I've been meaning to talk to you about that. Wolf. And squared away. What are you looking at?
Your shoes are so busted, dude.
They're a little busted.
Yeah. Where'd you get those at?
They're made by a Japanese designer.
Don't care.
Well,
yeah, I know, but where did you get them?
What? In Japan.
Did you get them in 97?
No, I got them in Japan from a really
Those are terrible.
bougie boutique store that Kat works at.
Exactly.
What else you got, Jen?
That's pretty much it, man.
All right.
My golden goose hurt my feet, so hurt my toes. Yeah.
Too skinny in the front, maybe?
Something about them.
Weird.
Scrunched me up a little bit. So
weird. I have to find another shoe. Dude, those Pumas that they gave you look comfy as fuck.
Only they were one size too small. Killed me because I liked
Let's
them.
go shoe shop in San Fran. Find something different.
Okay.
Than those.
Because I bought some to boots and they hurt my feet too.
Oh, you have a foot problem. It's not their problem. It's a foot problem.
It's just a little tag in there. Sometimes you're like,
something about it. I feel you.
Sometimes
I have some
happens.
shoes there.
They're great shoes and they're comfortable for a while.
Boots
and then they break me down.
See, my two boots are comfy as fuck.
Those
you know where that happens though is in my workout shoes. Like I have the Kyrie Irvings, the Lucky Charms, Nikes.
Sure.
And they're bright pink shoes with Lucky Charms all over them. But the thing is those, I work on them so much when I do my classes, the soccer mom classes, they get too loose.
Yeah.
I need a shoe that stays tight.
Yep.
I think Adidas has a new basketball shoe that's going to stay tight for me. Been looking at them. We'll see. I don't know.
You never know. You need to add to your collection. Collection.
Yeah, maybe, dude. In San Francisco, we'll go shoe shopping and keep everyone posted.
Okay.
You just shut your mouth. You know who's dropping some hot shoes lately? John Varvatos.
Varvatos has always been had a strong shoe game.
I think we should go there in San Fran maybe.
I don't mind that.
Now, you're going to spend a little bread and you got it.
I'll spend some
money.
money.
You to flex on it. Okay?
You want you do?
Yeah, I want you to do it.
I get nervous with this stuff. Let's look through them. Let's look through the collection.
Now that's something I would wear, not for Brian. Not for Brian.
Pas pour moi, they say in France. Oh, we're getting closer, but no laces. There you go.
Andy Dufresne's?
I have those.
Nope.
Something like that. Those are not bad.
No, you can't wear regular Chucks.
No.
That's Rogan's thing. Those aren't bad.
Don't like how
we'll find some for you. We're not going to go through all of them right now.
We won't get those unless you want to buy me some patent leather pants.
Unless you have some assless chaps and start sucking dick. Those aren't for you.
Okay. Good.
Neither of those.
Yeah.
But you know what? I'm looking now. I'm a liking, so I might pick myself up a bit. Anyways.
You like to decorate your feet, Brendan?
I do.
I like bringing eyeballs to your feet.
But speaking of San Francisco, the only thing we won't be doing is shoe shopping.
Yeah.
We'll be at Cobb's Comedy Club. That's Friday, Saturday. Early shows, both almost sold out. Less than 10 tickets left. The only tickets available in bunches with your friends are the late shows. Cobb's Comedy Club, San Francisco this Friday and Saturday. Then after that, the following weekend, I'm in Sacramento. That is November 16th and 17th. Punchline, Friday and Saturday only. After that, I'm in New York City, Gotham Comedy Club, New York City, November 30th through December 1st. Then I'm New Mexico. And then the big one, January 19th. I'm shooting my 1-hour comedy special for Showtime at Spreckles Theater in San Diego. Get your tickets now. One night only. 2 shows, January 19th. tfatk.com for tickets. But San Francisco, I'm coming with Bryan Callen this Friday and Saturday. Tickets at tfatk.com. See you Friday and Saturday, San Fran. This is The Final Kid. We're out.
Yeah.